traders, I'm looking at the pound yen daily time frame. The draw on liquidity are these highs here, so that's a potential target. We are seeing this red candle today, so we might see a little bit of a pullback on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, it makes sense that we see this retrace. We have this imbalance through here, 4-hour time frame, bullish imbalance. It's one-sided trading, bullish. I'll just mark that up, and yeah, we're seeing this move back down into this level here. Now, there's a couple of things with this. Actually, I've got a 3-chart layout. I'll just go out and show you something. I've got these 2 charts down here. Bottom left, I've got the BXY, the British Pound Currency Index, and on the right, the Japanese Yen Currency Index. And what we can see with these 2 charts is obviously the British Pound is stronger currency and it's bullish, and we can see the trend here bearish with the yen. But more importantly, what I'm looking for is price movement. See how we generally rally, retrace, expands, retraces, expands. So I'm just looking for this retrace at the moment, and the same thing over here, you get same kind of price movement. So I'm looking for this retrace, and that coincides with this chart. Both of these, bullish retrace and then a bearish retrace, would make sense that this pulls back into at least this imbalance, so the market looks to rebalance, and then we have this accumulation, this entire range here, accumulation range on the 4-hour time frame. That's also a point of interest. All right, so we have combination of these 2 levels, the imbalance and this accumulation. I'm just going to pull it from the candle bodies so we can encompass all of these red candles here. And I'm thinking a move down into, if we pick up the Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, it coincides with my this blue, or the red and blue zone, but the blue zone here, the 61.8, that's my sweet spot. So I'm looking for a buy, an opportunity to get long, possibly around this level here, and that could be a play. That's my take on the pound yen at the moment. What else can I say about this? Well, stop loss and target levels. If we just go out quickly to a weekly, I want to get my bearings on the higher time frame. Okay, we've got this weekly range through here. I'll mark it up with a parallel channel. All right, look, you can pull it through all of these candle highs, candle body, all through here. Now this is a pretty significant level insofar as we have resting buy stops above this range prior to this expansion down to the downside here. Right, so that's a target. This is definitely a key target area for big money, and we're actually trading right into it and reacting off the level. Right, so okay, on the weekly, I'm thinking that we could pull this above these daily candles here. So there's the liquidity up above here. That would be the draw on liquidity for this move here. Right, so I think there's upside to be gained with this, and this would be definitely my target area. Daily time frame, if we break this area and we continue up, the next level would be these highs here at this point where the market, this range, it distributed from this range value area. Okay, so that's the next target. And I mean, look, if it continues on, just have a look left and you'll see where you have these ranges. Like, just have a look for the last green candle, for example, and that will give you an idea of how to set up targets. So if we're going to look for a buy, you want to be a little bit careful at the moment, because we've got the stock markets rallying on the back of the Fed rate cuts. But look, this could turn around very, very quickly. And I'll tell you why. Turn around very quickly insofar as, that could happen quite easily. And here's the reason why. We have the Fed rate cut. The stock markets have rallied on the back of that. However, prior to the last rally in the stock markets, in fact, I've got this chart here. Okay, this is the daily, this is the currency indexes. Okay, have a look at this, the stock markets, right? So we've had the stock markets rallying on the back of the rate cuts. Let's just have a look at the tech stocks here. And the thing with this is money moves into risk assets, all right, when it's risk on, and it's currently risk on. We've got all the excitement and what have you from the rate cut. Everybody's piling in long, but the thing that I'm concerned about is the seasonality aspect of the stock markets, and this is the time of year. This is generally the worst time of the year for the stock markets. We usually see around now the stock markets tanking. Right, so we've got this seasonality. I mean, I've done a video on this. If you go through my videos and have a look at it, we could go back in time here and see what I'm getting at is this 2023. This could cause currency markets to shift gears insofar as, let's just go back 2023, insofar as investors putting money into risk-off assets and currencies. Therefore, the yen would gain strength. You want to be a little bit careful at the moment. I mean, look, we could see the stock markets rally, but we've got the end of the week, the end of the month, and I'm thinking we see the stock markets tank at the end of the month. So that will cause investors to bail on risk assets and currencies, and we could see the strength coming to the yen, right? So it's not an easy time to trade at the moment. But look, if we go back, I've done this previously, but if we go back, 2022, we're looking at the same time. You'll find that the stock market's tanked. Going back 6, 7, that's 22. I mean, how far do you want to go back? If you keep going back, you can do this yourself if you like, and you'll see that this is not a good time for the stock markets, right? So if the stock markets turn around, trade bearish, we'll most likely see the pound yen. If we come back to that, and just go out of here, the pound yen, that could tank, right? So it's a fairly precarious market at the moment. So, and you want to be really careful. So you've got all of that, and we have, if we have a look at this is trading into, well, we've still got a little bit of room to move. So I'm just wondering, we might see a little bit more upside, but just be careful. This could turn around very quickly if the stock markets start to head south. Beginning of the week, look, I'm thinking possibly more likely into the end of the week. All right, so that's an assumption, okay, but I think I'm still bullish with this at the moment. And going back down to the 4-hour time frame, this is pulling back quite nicely. You could wait for, we do have a data release involving the pound shortly. I would wait for that. Have a look at the calendar events. Wait for the, I think it's a medium impact event. For the pound, we've got some high impact events with the euro, and see if this finds its footing around here, and go down to the lower time frame, like maybe a 15-minute chart. See how this is now trending down. Bear with me, I've just made a mess of my chart. This is trending down at the moment. I'd be inclined to, and see, this is my target area down in here. Just mark it up. See this, we've also got this imbalance on the 15-minute chart. See this thin green candle here? Okay, that coincides with the other here. Okay, we've got this order block, bullish order block. We've got imbalance on the 4H nested with the 15M, and I think that could be an area to keep an eye on for a possible. All right, if that's trending down, we want to see this find support, all right, around here somewhere, and a price action. You're going to be looking for however it plays out and wherever it plays out. Wait for this to range, and then look for the accumulation to kick off, and we want to see this trade off with speed, retest and fail. Right, so just keep an eye out for this reaccumulation price action wherever that plays out. All right, so that could be a pound yen buy opportunity for now, early in the week. Guys, that's my take on the pound yen. I hope you've found some value in the video. I'd love to hear your comments on this, so definitely leave a comment. And with that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next video.